I am the Strategic Initiatives Manager supporting wealth management.
I'm Cassie Titterton, Strategic Initiatives supporting the NACCC and Customer Solutions.
Hi, I'm Hannah Phillips, and I am a new HR consultant in the Wealth Management Group.
Hi, I'm Simone Clemente, HR Business Partner for Private Banking Canada.
I'm Heather Brooks, Senior HR Business Partner for PCD Wealth Management.
I'm Christina Robertson, Strategic Initiatives Manager for Wealth Management, GAM, and Diversity.
I'm Stephanie Maker. I'm the HR Business Partner supporting Wealth Management.
I was born in Orangeville, Ontario to Heather Collins and Robert Phillips.
I was born in Toronto. My mom and dad are Dr. Harvey and Barbara Brooks.
I was born at the Oshawa General Hospital to Stephen and Julie Sost.
I was born in Toronto. I'm Jamaica Pino. My mother is from the Philippines and my father is Jamaican.
I was born in Murray River, Prince Edward Island, a very small fishing village, to Glenn and Danelda McLeod.
I was born in Salibe Pikwe, Botswana, located in Africa. But I was raised in Zimbabwe and came to Canada in 2000. I was visiting Canada when I was 11 years old and the Civil War broke out in Zimbabwe, and so we decided to stay in Canada.
I was born in Vientiane, Laos, and immigrated to Canada in the late 1970s. We moved to Canada because we were escaping war. So during our travel to Canada, there were a lot of soldiers on the streets, and so my dad actually had to drug me so that I wouldn't cry, so that I wouldn't get shot.
I would say my chief characteristic, I'll give you a good one and a bad one. The good one is that I think I can find a laugh in pretty much everything. And the bad one would be that I can be a worrier sometimes.
I'm an eternal optimist, but I can be a little bit bossy sometimes.
I'd like to consider myself a very thoughtful person.
My chief characteristic is that I have a high attention to detail.
My chief characteristic is that I'm energetic.
My bubbly personality.
Passionate.
My favorite childhood memory would be spending summers at my family cottage on Stony Lake in the Kawarthas.
Spending summers at Killbear Provincial Park.
Going to trips with my cousins to either Cherry Beach or fishing at Honey Harbor.
In grade 3 or 4, I used to pretend that I was a character from X-Men, which was Storm, and I would control the weather and fight bad guys with lightning bolts and wind.
My mom's lasagna, cheesy and tomatoey, and she knew I loved it.
My dad passed away when I was 9, but he was an avid fisherman, and any chance he got, he would take my sister and I fishing, and so that is one of my favorite childhood memories.
My favorite quality in a person is integrity and humor.
Loyalty.
Compassion.
Sense of humor.
A, their sense of humor, and B, I love it when somebody can include everybody in the room.
Someone that is genuine.
My favorite quality in a person is genuinity.
One second.
Genuinity isn't a word. Is when they're authentic and genuine.
I'm currently teaching myself Spanish, so a lot of Rosetta Stone.
I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale right now.
As I get older, I've started to get really curious about where I originally came from, and so I've been watching a lot of documentaries about my home country, Laos.
Right now, I'm currently reading Fancy Nancy every night to my daughters.
I am terrified of bats. It's ridiculous.
My greatest fear would probably be heights, and I'm also not great with needles.
I love horror movies. I love zombies. I love vampires. I love everything scary.
I'm really good at cooking Italian food, which really benefits my husband, who's also Italian.
I'd love to fly, but I can step dance and roll my tongue.
Champagne or cocktail?
Oh, champagne. Veuve Clicquot.
Champagne. Veuve.
A Veuve?
Moet.
Champagne. Anything that pops open and I can drink it.
Cocktail. Anything light and citrusy.
Champagne or cocktail?
Neither. I'm allergic to alcohol.
Olive oil or butter?
Butter.
Butter. Butter tastes better.
Butter, because I can bake with it.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Cake or
Butter. Butter.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
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 Pie.
Pie.
Pie. Cherry.
Pie?
Salty or sweet?
Salty. Reese's peanut butter cup, so it's actually a bit of both. Yeah.
Doritos. Cool Ranch.
French fries.
Kettle cooked barbecue mesquite chips.
Miss Vicky's jalapeno.
Sesame snacks?
Sweet.
Cardio or weights?
Cardio.
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 Cardio, I guess. If I have to pick.
Neither?
Cardio. Neither, but cardio if I have to pick one.
Cardio. if I have to choose.
Sushi or tacos?
Sushi.
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 Tacos.
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 Which Chris? Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, or Chris Evans?
I don't know any of them.
Chris Hemsworth, hands down.
Chris Hemsworth, all the way.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Hemsworth.
I don't know who Chris Evans is, so I feel bad for him, but let's go with Chris Pine.
Chris Brown?
He beat some people.
Okay, fine, rewind.
Which Ryan?
Ooh.
Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Ryan Philippe,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Gosling.
Philippe and Cruel Intentions.
It really, I mean, it's a tie. Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling. A total tie, yeah.
My motto growing up, I learned from my dad, and he taught me that if you're not going to do something right, then don't do it at all.
One day at a time, which is really good for me because I try to see too far into my crystal ball into the future.
Follow your passion and live life to the fullest.
Love what you have until you have what you love.
I think to myself, stay in the moment.
Be yourself and be authentic.
Work until you no longer have to introduce yourself. But be kind is my overall motto for life.